Write inside a function function about console.log about this. Let's spin it little up, no? Let's check once. Now we can write here call one more function contact equal to console.log contact us. Now come down below, write one more function services equal to our services three functions we wrote. उसको थोड़ा 1 फीट नीचे करना होगा, उसको 1 फीट नीचे करना होगा। हाँ, थोड़ा ऊपर हो गया है वो। Ready? Now come down. We will write inside the constant. No problem. गिरने दीजिए. Constant. Just plus. Down below. Marker. हाँ है ना. Board it will be. Okay, come down below. You can call here now object dot function name services. Object dot function name services Now run the file and check once what is output. We will write theory for each line. Class meaning is what, object meaning is what. Okay, बस एक फिट नीचे कर दीजिए. हाँ. हाँ, our services बिल्कुल. पुराना वाला जो आपका पिन था ना, उससे जहाँ पर मशीन था उसके जस्ट नीचे एक फिट कर दीजिए, बस हो जाएगा. It is showing you our services. Check now. Node space class 1 space class 1. It is saying called our services. Okay. Okay. Now come inside the class. And inside the class, write a so class where you have started. Name of the class will start from the class keyword. We write the function. So function we were writing using the function keyword. Now class will write using the class keyword. And class name should start with the uppercase. Whenever you write a class, start with the uppercase. Camel case, we need to follow the rule. Under the class, you can see as of now, we have created three functions: about, services, and contact. So if as of now, whichever the definition we have to give, if you want to give the definition for this class, we can say a class is container of, or a class is collection of multiple functions. A class is the collection of multiple functions. But here in the class object term, function will not be called as a function. Function will be called as a member function. And whichever the variable you are going to create inside, all will be called as a member variable. Okay, now how that work? Let us see. Suppose we go here and write as a constructor. Inside the constructor, inside the constructor, inside the constructor, inside the constructor, you will create a variable using this dot a, suppose equal to 100, and this dot b equal to 200. Now inside the class, when we want to create a variable, there will be two types. One will be called as a local variable, another will be called as a global variable. Local variable and global variable. Local variable will be those variable that will be inside the function. Global variable will be those variable that will be out of the function. Okay, so now suppose a you have created out of the function, not inside the about, contact and service. So about also have right to access the a, contact have the right to access the a, and service also have the right to access the a, because a becomes a global variable, b also becomes a global variable. JavaScript OOPS concept says inside the class, constructor is required. Whenever you are creating a class, under the class, constructor if you are using, then you can create the global variable, and that global variable will be accessible by all the functions. Constructor also called a life cycle function of React.js, life cycle function of JavaScript OOPS. Constructor also called as a life cycle function of JavaScript OOPS. This life cycle function, what it says, life cycle function says like whenever your class will execute, whenever this page will execute, class test will execute, at the beginning of the class, at the beginning of execution of the page, whenever this class will get executed, the constructor will execute automatically. Constructor you are not going to call manually, constructor execution happen automatically. When constructor will execute automatically, A will get initialized with 100, B will get initialized with how much? 200. Now, function about also can access the A, function contact also can access the A, and function service also can access the A. So, what I will do is now, I will go here, about us, and inside I can write here, is dot A. We can write here again in contact us also we can write comma this dot b, this dot b. In the services also we can write comma this dot c dot c. Now save the file, and after saving the file, if you run it in services, you will access the OC. We don't have here, so we can write here A only or B, anything we can write. Okay, now we can go here. You are already calling the service. Now right here call object dot about, object dot about. Next after that object dot, object O should be capital, object dot call, next function call. Check now what is happening. The variable A and B we have created. A and B is able to access throughout the class anywhere. But it says undefined. It will show the value, no? Our service is 100, about us 100, contact us 200. It will show the value of member variable. Whichever the value you have, it will show you the value of member variable. Okay, hope ready. Now let's go. In this line you saw three four things. Number one, constructor is there. Number two, functions are there. Under the constructor you have the variables. Under the function you are calling the variable. You created the object of the class. After creating the object of the class, you follow the object dot service, object dot contact, object dot above. So we are able to see that. Now related to that, few lines of theory we need to write. The variable a and b are not a normal variable, it's a global variable, and that is called a member variable. Okay. After that, about contact and service is a function. You cannot say a normal function, you have to call it a member function. Member function and member variables. So inside the class, we found a predefined function called constructor. Under the constructor, we created our own variable using the this operator. Whichever variable we created using this operator, those variables are called a member variable, and functions where you use together, those functions are called a member functions. Then what will be the definition of class now? Inside the class, what we found? Two things. One is called member variable and member function. So whenever the people was asking from me, what is a class? I was giving the answer. Class is a collection of member variable and member functions. Member variable and member function. Member method also you can say. No problem. Variable, function or method. Now inside the class we found a collection of multiple variables as well as multiple functions. Whichever the variables are inside the constructor, that variable can be accessed easily by any of the function inside the class. Okay, all the functions have the equal right. Now come down below, and in this file you can write a small note, small theory. Okay, now right here a class in JavaScript. What is that? So for we have a simple answer. Next, after the right, class is OTP चाहिए. Class is a collection of member variables, member variable and variable. The member functions. Class is a collection of member variable and member function. Next line is member variable. So for that you can write answer. All the variables defined under constructor using this operator. All the variables defined under constructor using this operator is called a member variable. Next line is called member function. All the functions, all the user defined functions inside a class. All the user defined functions inside a class called a member function or member methods. Member function slash member method you can write. Member function slash member method. Member function slash member method. Okay, hope ready. Now write what is a member. All the user defined function inside a class called a member function. All the variable defined under the constructor using this operator. Next, after that you can write object of a class. Object of a class. What is that? You can say object of a class is nothing but it is instance of a class. Instance of a class. You can say one kind of copy. Object of a class is nothing but you can say a type of copy of a class. Next, after that, constructor. Constructor of a class. What is a constructor? You can say it is a life cycle function of JavaScript. It is life cycle function of JavaScript. Oops. Okay. Used to define define global variables. Used to define the global variables. Okay. Next, after that, you will write the next keyword called this. What is this keyword? What is this keyword? What is this keyword? You can say it is object of current class. Object of current class, but it works inside of class, not outside. It works inside the class, not outside. It works inside the class, not outside. Okay. It is object of current class, but it works inside the class, not outside. Written inheritance. Inheritance. What is inheritance? When one class inherit feature from other class, when one class inherit the feature from other class, it use the keyword called extends. 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 Using extends, we can inherit the feature from one class and we can give to other class. Hope ready? Okay. Wait for 2 minutes. I will guide one person, then we'll write the next. Okay, we'll create next file, class2.js. Overconfidence kill anyone? Yes or no? Overconfidence will kill anyone. One person was there, he was saying like he have all the knowledge. He is poor than everyone. Let's go. Right here for class called customer. Write a class called customer. Const obj equal to new customer class. Now we can go inside, use a constructor. Under the constructor, we can create a array with this dot product. Will be one square bracket. This dot sold. This dot sold. Both are the array. Now inside the product you will store some name equal notebook react.js Python PHP HTML. In that now sold book we will write here. In the sold book, suppose 2, then 1, comma 4. These are the product that is sold out. Now come down, write a function all product title function console.log available product available product console.log not available product total product all product. This dot product dot length this dot product dot length. This dot product dot length. Let's come down below. Run this dot product dot map. This dot product dot map. Name of the product. Index of the product. Return. Not return. Console.log. Index again right here. Comma. Name of the product. Okay, hope ready. Come down below. Call obj dot. Which one? All product. It should print list of the product. Now in that, we need to print separate those product that is sold out. Those product that is sold out. So here we have 214. 214. Okay. So what is the two index? In the second index, which is available? React. One is notebook. Fourth is this one, PHP. Now can you write one function where it should display only those product that is sold out? Try writing a function where those product that is sold out. Getting?
Yes.
Hmm? Able to write? Here. Hmm? It should give the product name, no? Run the map function for sold item. Run the map function for sold item, and then from the sold item you can get 214. Then from the product array print only those product. Someone share the code. Let me see. Number only will not come. Right. Run the for loop for sold item. Sorry, run the map function for sold item, and then get the data of from where? Product. I will guide you here. Sold product. Sold product. Run the map function for okay. We can write here something. Sold index. Okay, so LDINDX sold index. Then this dot product of sold index. This of product dot sold index. Check now. Should give you the sold item. Coming. What is holding under the sold item? What is the value of sold item? Sold item will hold 214, but it is in the form of array. So from there you are reading one by one. So these two will become index position of product. One will become the index position of product. 4 will become the index position of product. Then it will come down. Please check. Let me know. Yes, no, working, not working. Okay, now come, let's create one more array inside this. Create one more array, this dot price equal to how many product you have, 2 3 4 5 6, 100, 300, 200, 500, 600, 40, 246. Now write another function where using one map function print the product name and price also. Product and map should be only one. We should have only one map function. In that, product name should come and price also should come. Product name is in another array and the price is available in different array. Now how to read that? Try once. Try. Hope anyone is writing. Okay, are we able to write? Let me come down and show you. It should be like this. And write a function called my product. My product. Run the loop for the product and then product name you are printing is okay. Along with that, you can write here this dot price of index. Now what is holding under the index? Index is holding 0 1 2 3. So this price of index is what? 0 1 2 3 4 5. You will get the details here. Try this line. Index name price of index. It will give you all the details of product price also and products name also. Obj dot error is of price of index. Displaying name and price both. Now this data should come in browser. This data, whatever we are printing in console, this data should come in browser. So for that we have to combine with HTML. Okay, where we are generating this code. This code will be as usual. This will be as usual. Here you are doing console.log. Instead of doing the console.log, we can create the table here. We can create the paragraph here, and this paragraph directly from here we can send to the HTML. So will be one JavaScript file will be there separate, and one HTML file will be separate. In HTML file we'll have HTML code. In JavaScript file we'll have called JavaScript code. And after that both will work.
So how map also will be of like this kind?
Index is giving you, map is giving the index 0, 1, 2, 3. Giving index or not? Giving. Now in the price also it's array only. So there also 0, 1, 2, 3. So we taken the index from where? Product. And same index we are taking from where? Okay. So this is not like how to read the data from multidimensional. This is how to read the data from more than one array using single loop. How to read the data from more than one array using single loop. Because first loop is running, that is also giving me the index 0, 1, 2, 3. And in the second array also data is organized in 0, 1, 2, 3. So we take the index from the first loop and same loop index we are giving to the second array. Based on that you are able to access. So hope working second function, my product. Are you able to access both? Index name and then product price. Price is coming from other array and name is coming from other array. Okay. So the remaining time we'll spend tomorrow on that HTML and JavaScript class related. How to pass this data to JavaScript HTML page. We'll design a form. There we'll take the value. That value will go to JavaScript. in class, and again from class we'll take the value, we'll run the map, generate the paragraph or tr, and send to where? Browser. Okay, so what will be for tomorrow? Okay, so see you tomorrow. I will end this meeting.
Instead of maybe getting from this.
Where? In this,
Name.
where you are running the loop? You are running the loop for the price. You have to run the loop for the product. You have run the loop for the price. So you need to run the loop for the product. The name will come from where? Product. See, that will also work. So here what you have to do, this should not be the name. What it should be? It should be the product of index. Then it will give you the name from where? Product array. It will give the index of product.